Hi, angels. I'm Miss Quiet Queen, and you're now tuned into the Quiet Queen Project. And thank you for joining me again. Well, hey, let's talk about chakras. Let's talk about our personal chakras and chakras of the world. Yes, the world has chakras as well. Now, what are chakras? I've done videos on chakras before. I'm sure y'all looked up chakras, and some of you are, or most of you are probably very much aware of what they are, but just in case, chakras are spinning vortexes that run parallel to the spine. It is what raises your kundalini. It starts with the root chakra, which is in the growing area, and then your sacral chakra, and it goes all the way up to your crown chakra. Um, Everybody has these chakras. Now, some people believe you don't need them, and they choose to hire folks to eliminate these chakras. Um, I don't suggest you do that. Some people think that this is evil. Chakra, having chakras are evil. God made us that way, so don't try to mix it with your religion because it's not going to work. It's not a part of religion. It's a part of life. Okay. Um, Chakras are very important. I used to be intimidated by the word chakra. I knew that someday that there was some serious work that I need to do with chakras, and I'm ready to, or the past year or 2 years, 2.5 years, I've really been trying to delve personally into chakras and how they work and understanding how they work. um, there are many algorithms out there on Google that you could take that will tell you which chakra that you have is closed. But you just simply answer a few questions and you can find out what chakra is overactive or underactive, and you need to fix these chakras. See, that's one thing that they don't teach us in school, they don't teach us in church. You need to clear your chakras. You have to. Okay? Your spiritual vehicle, your Merkaba, is depending on that. Is all that's relative. Okay, if you don't understand the basic concept of chakras and what they do and what they're for, there's no sense of you even trying to learn about the Merkaba, because that's just a really big subject to tackle. But your chakras, I'm reading a book. You get all kinds of books that talk about these chakras. Not only do we have chakras all over our body, but so does the world. The most popular chakras that we know of in our body starts with the root chakra. Do you remember all the root chakra, the other names? Root. You remember all the names to the chakras? The root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plex, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra. I don't know if I missed one or not, but all these make sense. Now, I was speaking to a friend last night, and he was telling me about my sister because he's a clairvoyant. He's very in tuned. He's one of the people that was born with a call. Pay attention. If you ever meet a person that was born with a call over their face, please listen to that person. I can talk about that in another day. But he was, and he's very sensitive. He could pick up energies from people all over the country. They don't even have to be in the same area as he is. He told me about my sister, who is extremely powerful on the astral realm. My sister goes to the astral realm on a daily basis. She has been gifted. She has a gift to travel and to understand, to see things. She's a magical individual. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about D. Seer. But what you all do not know is my sister D. Seer is chronically ill. The doctors can't really figure out what it is. I think it is because it's the spiritual root of her illness. Doctors don't fix spiritual issues. And if you have spiritual problems or you have some type of spiritual illness, it can and it will affect you physically. Okay? And until you address that, you're going to continue to have that problem. When my sister travels all the time, and my friend was telling me that because she leaves her body, because she doesn't try to go a lot of times. Sometimes she just is taken. And when you travel astrally, all of that comes from the sacral chakra. That's the orange chakra, the orange one. That's where your umbilical cord is, your navel. Did you know that's how you travel spiritually into other worlds? Through your sacral chakra. It is connected to your umbilical cord. Now, some people say if it breaks, you're in trouble. I remember seeing mine break. Spirit was telling me that is because you're infinite. You can't be held down. Some people, their cord will break astrally. Some won't. Mine did. So I have the ability to go anywhere and do anything in any dimension. But of course, there are some naysayers that try to, let me stop. I don't even want to put that out there. Because words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. Every time you write words, you are spelling. You are putting it out in the universe. Whatever you're writing, you're thinking, you're writing it, and you're spelling it, you are saying it is so. So watch what you're saying, how you say it. If you want more love in your life, don't say, oh God, I need more love. I have no love. Don't say that. Only speak it in a positive way. Okay, if you're having a bad day, if someone says something to hurt your feelings, or you had an argument with someone, you know what? Words are spells, and I am going to eliminate the pain. I hate feeling upset, y'all. I hate feeling upset. I hate feeling angry. I hate feeling sad. I hate feeling embarrassed. So I erase that feeling from my life. I assassinate all those feelings. I don't care what the origin of those feelings is, where it's coming from. I'm not eliminating the person, especially if it's someone in my life or my family, but I'm eliminating that feeling. I don't want it. So just get away from it. Somebody gets upset with you, step back, leave them alone, and do you. And go in that mirror and say, I love you. Despite how that person is feeling right now, you can be angry at me. That's okay. I want you to know I cannot allow myself to feel sad or depressed and upset because you're mad at me. I hope that it can work out. I hope you understand that everybody has to be responsible. I don't know how I got on that. We we're supposed to be talking about chakras. Anyway, your chakras are extremely important. So you need to clear your chakras. One of the ways to clear your root chakras, one way is to do a lot of walking. That clears your root chakra. Your root chakra is also your what's it called? Your root chakra is the chakra for sexual energy and a lot of other things, a few other things. I make root chakras, wands. I make all of those wands. So if you're interested in that, you could pre-order. But please don't let anybody tell you to turn off your chakras. Oh my God, that's just so dangerous. We don't want to do that. If you are someone who doesn't speak up enough for yourself, you're always timid, you want to say things but you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, you don't want to get into a confrontation, you need to clear your throat chakras. Some of you who are narcissistic or who won't listen, you probably need to close your chakra. It's probably overactive, your throat chakra. But not only do we have chakras for ourselves, you know, the 7 chakras I was telling you about that run parallel to your spine. You have chakras in your hands. You have chakra in your hands, and you have the chakra in the middle of your feet. You also have the chakras in the back of your knees and in your elbows. Okay? And you even have some back in your coccyx bone back here. They're all the same. I mean, there's 7 main chakras, but these 7 main chakras are in other places on, you know, and I'll find out more information, like which one of the 7 chakra controls your hands. Like, is it the sacral? Is it the throat? No, it's not the throat chakra that controls your hands, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna find out about that for you guys. But I do want to talk to you about the chakras of the world. See, we need to heal ourselves, and we also are responsible. We are charged with the responsibility of healing the world. We as people, even though we didn't, personally get the world jacked up the way it is, at least not in this body. Ain't no telling what you did in your past lives. When you come back here and incarnate back into this world, into this hell, you are given amnesia, so you won't remember everything. That's part of being incarnated, because your soul is too damn big to be put into this physical body. Your entire soul cannot be held in this body. It's too much for the body. The body just immediately perished. It's too much. And I believe, and Spirit is immediately telling me that is why sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes why some babies die soon and doctors don't know why. There is a spiritual, that can sometimes be, with all due respect to the Creator, a spiritual hiccup that when a person when a soul is being sent down here into the body that they chose by the parents whom they chose to be born to, their most or all of their soul is in that body, and it can't grow. The physical body can't grow because it's the soul is too heavy, it's too strong, it's too potent for their little body. So there's a hiccup where they can't control it, so the baby has to perish because it came into the body full force and it wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, so let's talk about the chakras of the world. So when we get together, like on global prayer time, now y'all supposed to be doing global prayer even when I don't come on my channel and do global prayer with y'all. You're supposed to be doing it on the 21st of every month. Now sometimes we will do it together, but when I don't do it, you still should be doing it. But anyway, if you want, I don't mean to sound bossy, but when we do our global prayer and you want to try to heal the world, do your part to heal the world, we need to send out energies to the right places. There are 12 spiritual chakras of the planet. The first chakra is called the Earth Star Chakra. And this chakra is located in London, the United Kingdom, UK. Now I'm going to tell you about these chakras, and then on another time, we're going to go into depth on what they are and how we can help heal that part of the world. But I want you guys to listen to what I'm saying right now, and you put two and two together and tell me what you think, how we should handle this. What else? Let me just say this. Okay, the first chakra, I already said, the Earth Star Chakra. I'll explain all that later, as I said. Located in UK. The second one is the base chakra. Now these chakras are called, they have different words, but they're related, still related to the chakras that we have, in our bodies. The sacral chakra. So I'm going to say they're showing 12 chakras. And I'm going to say that base chakra will be relative to our root chakra. And that's in Gobi, the Gobi Desert, which is in China. Your sacral chakra, which is the chakra that my friend was talking about. And I need to go back and finish that statement too, don't I, y'all? The sacral chakra is your belly button chakra. Okay, where my friend was telling me about my sister who needs to clear her sacral chakra because she travels a lot. If you're somebody that travels a lot, astral travel a lot, you have a lot of abdominal pains when you wake up, that is your sacral chakra is responsible for your cosmic traveling. So remember that. So the sacral chakra of the world is in Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay, Honolulu, Hawaii. That's very important. So if we want to send healing energies to our Earth's sacral chakra, we are sending them or directing them towards Honolulu, Hawaii. And if you live there, or if you're going to visit Honolulu, Hawaii, make sure you do your sacral healing for yourself and for the Earth. Your navel chakra. I thought that was a chakra. Anyway, these are different from your body. So, the navel chakra of the world is in Fiji. It's in Fiji, okay? The solar plexus chakra is in the whole part of South Africa. There's a reason why these chakras are placed where they are in the world. When the world was being formed, it is the reason why. And also there are portals around certain ones of these chakras. And these portals can be used by you and I. You don't even need to live near a portal. It can be in Timbuktu, but you can still use that portal. It's a way to do it. We'll talk about that soon. Okay, so the solar plexus chakra is in the whole of South Africa. The heart chakra of our world is in Glastonbury, United Kingdom. So the UK has two very important chakras. The UK is a very, very important country. It has two important chakras. So it has the Earth Star chakra in UK, and the heart chakra is in Glastonbury, United Kingdom. Glastonbury and London are nowhere near each other, I don't think, if my geography serves me correctly. The throat chakra is in Egypt, Luxor to be exact, Egypt. Okay, so the people in Egypt needs to practice appropriate exercising for the throat chakra. Okay, I read an article recently in the newspaper that in Egypt, and I didn't know this, 98% of the women are molested in Egypt when they go out and about. Men feel like they have a right to touch you and to grab you and to, just sexually harass you. They're starting a movement. Remember I did that predictions video. Movements are going to start picking up, y'all. And they're starting a movement in Egypt about being molested. A man started this. And he started on behalf of his mother and his sister. He was tired of his mother and his sister being disrespected every time that they went out. So he said since he was the only man in the family, he was only 14 at the time, he felt it was necessary for him to go everywhere with his mom and his sister. Some of these men did not pay attention to a 14-year-old boy, but he felt it was better anyway for them to at least see, hey, there's somebody here that love and respect these women, and these are the women in his life. So I give him kudos. He's 21 now, and he's starting a movement in Egypt to stop the molestation of women, and that is the throat chakra that controls that part of the world. The Earth's throat chakra is in Egypt. And people are speaking up. So I think the chakra there was probably underutilized. But now it's starting to be turned on and activated by people like this young man. Okay, so kudos to him. The third eye chakra is, guess where the third eye chakra is? Third eye chakra is in Afghanistan. Afghanistan is a very strong country, very conflicted. They need to control the psychic power that comes through that country. The crown chakra is in Machu Picchu, Peru. The crown chakra. Now there are 3 more chakras after that. Now we only have 7 main ones, right? So the casual chakra, that's just above the chakra, the crown chakra, that's in Tibet. The soul star chakra is in Arga, India. And the stellar gateway chakra is in the Antarctic. Okay, so we need to learn these chakras, how to use them, how to pray. There is a DVD that I have always lived by. I wish somebody can find that DVD and send it to me. I have it downloaded. It's by Dean Evanson. It's called Chakra Healing. And if you get the DVD, it opens up like a book, and then each chakra has its own prayer that you say. It has its own music, 3 or 4 minutes of music that's specifically geared to turn on that particular chakra. Okay? There's a prayer that goes with it. There's a sound that you say, a word. These are old Sanskrit words. And they're very strong and they're very powerful. So if you want to heal, and you should want to heal your chakras and activate them and the chakras of the world, before you can help heal the chakras of the world, you need to make an attempt to heal that particular chakra within yourself. Dean Evanson has a great CD out there, and I give him so much props. And every time I play his stuff, they always give me a copyright strike or warn me about it. So I'm not going to play it. Just go look at it and see if you can find the physical CD itself, you guys. Don't just go for the doggone. Y'all into technology too much, man. I need hard copy. So learn these words, these Sanskrit words that control the chakras. So that's basically it. And there are portals that match these chakras as well. But we'll talk about that another time. I just wanted to bring this up to you guys and give you some information. I'm excited about some information that I'm being downloaded and told, so I got to write it down. I'm so okay. I'm gonna stop talking about the mother and daughter video after today. But I'm just so excited about the information I'm receiving. I am interviewing different people, asking them about their mother and daughter relationship. I talked to my daughter-in-law. I talked to my daughter. I didn't really talk to my daughter as much as I need to talk to her about it. I talked to friends and family, and some of you who listen to my videos, I spoke to you about your relationships with your mothers. And I need to know other relationships with other women in your life, because it does help with, how I deliver the message and what message. Is this your stuff? Is this your stuff? Then don't touch.
I need a glue stick and some scissors.
What you need glue stick and scissors for?
Okay. Well, anyway, that's it for this video. I do appreciate you all listening. If you have any comments, please make them below. Subscribe. And all of that.
Subscribe to my channel.
I'll talk to you later, guys. Thank you. You hear my dog? Seems like once you get started,
and before you know it, it's time to say good night. Yeah.
Okay. So on that note, stay in the light.